Oops, look at me, I forgot to shave. I'm trying to see how old I really am. Listen, I want to talk about this issue with Al Sharpton. I have a great deal of respect about Sharpton. I don't know everything about him, but I have a great deal of respect for what he's doing. If you don't like what he's doing, then you do a better job. Okay. Uh, I want to talk to black people for a second about this issue about nigger. I'm using this word during this vlog, okay? You notice I don't normally like curse or use certain words, hate words on YouTube, basically because I don't do that in public. I don't curse in public. I don't feel good cursing in front of a bunch of people and using foul language in front of a bunch of people. You know, we've decided as a society that the word bitch is okay as a way to demean other females is okay in public society. I remember when they okayed it on TV. And so now, you know, little girls are calling each other bitch. Okay. So they're also calling each other hoes because record companies have put it on a mass media. And so that's my problem with it is that when you put this kind of stuff in the masses. Now let me talk about the word nigger. Okay. That word was among black people and was basically used in a certain context. It's used on the back alley. It's used on the corner. It's used in the street. Even if it's in your house, it's in the house. Basically, you know, it was not in front of everybody. It's between, particularly between certain people and relating that. Now, rappers who are all about non-snitching and this supposedly this code of honor of, you know, let me do whatever the hell I want, you know, and you don't say anything, you know, and actually really it's just a threat, you know. It's not any code or honor about it. You know, you're doing wrong, you're doing wrong. But basically, they have said that, oh, they're so not about snitching, but they have taken something that was basically used in the context or in the confines or on the back alley and put it on Front Street. So they and used it to make money. And so they use these hate words, words that were generated out of hate, that we adopted and turned it into love and endearment for each other, that as people in the same struggle, okay, and have adapted this word which was forced upon us to say like it's okay to do it and put it on Front Street, make money, call people bitches, niggas, and hoes, and that's supposed to be okay, and they're supposed to have honor. They have literally, and what after Sharpton it says they're the Uncle Toms, they're the sellouts. They've taken something that was private among our people and have put it that we have used as a term of hate and turned it into love, and then it's just turn it and put it out there on Front Street and just to make money off of it. Oh, look, I can curse in public. Oh, I can use this kind of thing. Oh, I can say bitches, hoes, and niggas and make threats and stuff like that. And also use it as hate. And basically, they still use it as hate. The hate in the game and rap and nigga, I'll kill you is the same thing as, if no different from KKK or you. Now, let me say something. This question I'm going to ask is specifically for black people. If you are not black, you are not qualified to answer this question. Okay? That's the thing. It's specifically towards black people. Okay? If you want to write me some self-justifying email, please do not waste my time. This question is not for you. If you want to tell me how happy I should be that you freed me and justify anything you do for that, don't write me about anything. This has nothing to do with you. By a show of hands, by a raise of hands, how many black people want to be called niggas? How many? Raise your hand. If you want to go on your job application and be called nigger, fill in the blank, nigger. If you want to go for a bank loan, and when they ask you what they want, nigger, you know. So for each one of those, I want you to answer when basically that's my question. So let me look. Raise your hands. How many of you would like to be referred to as a nigger? I mean, and every verification of nigger, dirty nigger, stink nigger, no good nigger, everything, just nigger. Okay? So, let me look. I don't see anybody up there. I don't see anybody behind me. So I'm going to just say, we do not want to be niggers. I don't see any hands, okay? We don't want to be niggers. So for you to promote that is what Al dropped. And so we got a few sellout Uncle Tom who are selling out a private cultural. It took us years to get to where, we could say, okay, whatever, and then now they're going to take that and sell it to mostly white people. From my understanding, it's mostly folks in the suburb who want to be a hard street and this influential culture. So they're the sellouts. So now these Uncle Toms are going after these sellouts and sellouts of our culture, are going to these white guys and defending them and going against Al Sharpton. Let me tell you something about Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton took knives, fought for many causes that you haven't done a thing. You didn't say a word. A bunch of black women got seriously, a bunch of high society, high professional, highly disciplined black women, highly scholastic black women have been denigrated. Basically, and the person who did it thought it was okay because we have made them think it's okay by allowing it to put it. Now, here are the record companies who are saying it's okay, and Al Sharpton is not with the little Uncle Toms. Al Sharpton is dealing with the record companies, the same record companies that are against anything talking about gays, police, and Jews. He's also against hate words that's what it was, a hate word against black people. Now, you can still use on a public access. It should not be that children can turn on the radio and get this in their mind before they have time to develop into who they are. You're telling them they're a nigger. They don't want to be niggers. Okay? So, let me also tell you, if you think, let me tell you this way. If Al Sharpton who is who he say it is, if I pull out a unit of measurement, a ruler, and put that ruler against his life, from what I see, he is who he say he is, a reverend. Okay? So you better show some respect. You need to show some respect. If you can't show some respect, let me tell you this, that might give you an understanding of why you should. He is still a man of God. And I'm going to tell you, God don't lose battles. So, if your best bet is now to go back to the massa and go and try to work out a different alternative form or improve your craft or do something while you have time, while you have the option of doing so, because eventually you will lose. And if you think because of God and because of a man of God, and it only takes one, as David, and Goliath, okay? So before you get to that point, if you think that the master is going to go down for you, think again. When this hits the fan and you think that the record companies got your back, think again, okay? Don't get caught out on Front Street, because what you reap is what you sow. You will be caught out on Front Street, just like you put us on Front Street.